and welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play through some more of Spider-Man Miles Morales today. I love this game. It's been a couple of days since I've been able to play and record it, so I'm so glad I actually managed to get back into it. Let's continue the story. This was recorded on the PlayStation 5, and I was so lucky that I actually managed to get a copy of it. I think I might have lucked into getting one of the only PlayStation 5s available around, so I'm really lucky I got this. Before I actually recorded this today, I managed to do a whole bunch of leveling up, and so what I actually managed to do was get enough points to actually get a new Spider-Man suit. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to buy today. That one. The strike suit looks absolutely awesome. So I will buy that one, but I'm just going to have a look at the other suits available quickly. I'm not really sure I like the homemade suit, just my personal preference. So we're going to buy this one instead. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool. Wow, it's just a really fierce suit. And you know what, Insomniac Games have been making really cool suits in games for years. I still remember Ratchet Gladiator's suit is one of the coolest suits I've ever played in a game, and it's really cool to see that they've actually taken their creativity in their game design to Spider-Man suits here. Wow, okay. I thought I'd be able to afford more than just the one suit. I think there's going to be a whole bunch of leveling up which I actually do when I'm not recording. It honestly just looks so cool. I honestly find the leveling up mechanics in the game to be the most work and the least fun for me, so I don't normally record this in a game, but I'm actually just going to show you very quickly some of my leveling up in this. I'll normally just show you, hey look, I've leveled up! Unless I find that there's a skill or two that I really want to show you guys, most of the time I'll just skip to it. Although, some games I'll definitely show you the leveling up, but by and large, it's not necessarily what I like to do. I'm definitely going to upgrade my ability to actually do damage with Venom Punch while I am invisible. And this one just because, why not? And that looks great and all, but it's one of those attacks which I feel like is very niche, and I'm looking for something that's going to be generally useful in combat. I don't always have the time to do that. That's a really good one though. I feel like that'll help me out a lot.
Or something less. I can't believe Spider-Man saved me. I'm gonna tell everyone. If you ever need my help again, ping my app.
Cool! Honestly, this looks so good. Oh yeah. Well, I'm actually gonna level up again.
I can't believe they brought him a charity. Oh, what's up, Frank?
Just getting in a good view of the suit. So, let's level up one more time. I'm just gonna skip towards the skill tree. Sweet, so I've got one more point that I can actually spend. I feel like Spidey's invisibility is actually such a good thing to have in this game. And I end up using that a lot more than I thought.
You just shot to the top of my superhero list, Spider-Man.
I didn't expect this to be a stealth game, really. And it isn't completely a stealth game. But I just leveled up a little bit by actually going and doing the Roxxon bases that you have to take out and destroy the new form reactors. And if you just go into combat with those particular bases on spectacular difficulty, you will get wrecked. You have to stealth a lot of that. Let's go and have coffee with Finn.
I was really glad you called. I needed a break.
From what?
Oh, just stuff.
So, I went to your folks' old shop. Thought you might be there. Looked like there might have been some kind of fight just before I got there. I went inside, looked around, found out about Rick. I'm so sorry.
What else did you find out?
I want to help you. But you gotta talk to me.
I'm really sorry your mom got hurt at her rally. If that new Spider-Man hadn't shown up, everyone would have been fine. Please don't try to talk me out of this. I know what I'm doing.
okay.
Good. So, that's my big secret. That's why I've been so busy. What's your excuse?
Well, school, volunteering at Feast.
You're always busy with stuff like that. What's the real reason?
The real reason is I've been taking on a lot more responsibilities than I can handle lately. Made me push my friends away. But I'm here to fix that. Maybe I could join your club? Crew? Team?
I don't know.
You know, Rick was... He was the best. I get why you're doing this. If you want my help, I'm all in. If not, no worries. Your secret is safe with me.
You're a good friend, Miles. Okay, let's go.
Oh, what? That was easy. She must have a great deal of trust in him, actually. That's a lot of trust.
You know I'm not good with heights.
You'll be fine. I'll be watching.
Spider-Man not being good with heights is hilarious. I'll let this play.
You'll need to prove yourself to the Underground. I'll show you how when we get to Fisk Tower.
You're set up in the Kingpin's office space?
After he went to prison, the Feds seized his property. They haven't gotten around to selling it, so we moved in.
How'd you get involved in all this? The Underground, the Tinkerer.
Tinkerer's a nod to my role. I built everything. The masks, the weapons.
Programmable matter.
Right. The Underground tried to rob my granddad's shop and saw what I was working on. We made a deal.
I know you're after Krieger, but what do they get out of it? Besides guns?
Notoriety. They want to be so well known, they can get away with anything.
And you're good with that?
I can't take on Roxxon alone. Come on. You need to jump from the crane to the balcony. Show them you're fearless.
They're watching?
Through the windows. You have to do this.
One thing that I gotta say really quickly is that this mission reminds me of the mission design of Marvel's Avengers just a little bit. Whenever Kamala's just climbing over things.
Gotta do this without giving away I'm Spider-Man.
Particularly when Kamala discovers Iron Man in that game. When she's just swinging over things. Cool! I'm actually just really curious about what this looks like.
Make it look good.
This actually looks awesome. It's like that moment when you're imagining an anthill, and if you ever had an ant farm, it's really cool just to see little ants scuttling around. It reminds me of that.
Gotcha.
Underplayed that well, Spidey.
So am I officially in the club now?
Sure. But watch your back. These guys take a while to warm up to new people. Here it is, where the plan comes together.
Ooh.
So, your plan.
I just feel like
How does
Finn
Luthor
became
fit in?
a really aggressive
saying you stole
person
a ship?
very
I stole
quickly.
one canister. I'm making some adjustments. Don't worry about it. Take today to settle in.
Fine. Right.
I suppose her brother dying makes perfect sense. Of that.
Not now. We've got a new recruit.
But that's a dramatic character shift.
Oh, man. You built all these?
Yeah. Long as the new weapons keep coming, the Underground stay loyal.
Is that a programmable matter sword?
New enemies, new solutions.
What's Tinker?
You mean Spider-Man, right?
This week's most unwelcome surprise.
I'm gonna be in the receiving end of this sword a bit, I reckon. Yeeh. It looks like a cool weapon, but it doesn't actually look dangerous. I'd describe it like this. It doesn't look sharp, it doesn't look like it draws
Yeah,
blood.
sure.
It looks like
Now's my chance.
a PG weapon.
Gotta figure
A
out what
weapon
she's
which you
keeping
know
me
does
from.
damage to you, but you can't actually
Might be
imagine
able to
it
find some clues in here.
cutting, stabbing, or doing more brutal damage.
these new weapons.
You almost imagine that that would just bump into you and that you'd be fine. Like throwing a yoga ball at somebody. Sure, the yoga ball would bounce into you, and if you threw the yoga ball with enough force, you'd get hit in the side, but...
Trophies. Gotta establish dominance if we're gonna replace Fisk and run New York.
Wow, call back to the previous game.
They took down the demons. Wonder where.
Actually, that's really cool. I almost wish that the demons were actually in this game as well, and that I could see the demons in action at the same time as the underground and all the other stuff. I feel like that would just really hit my nostalgia.
Weird. Let someone named Tickle give us orders.
Damn, stupid. Remember what happened to Bobby?
This is crap you're saying.
I also can't help but feel that the underground doesn't feel as menacing or real or threatening as the demons in the last game. I actually am really liking fighting the underground, and Roxxon is much harder to defeat,
This
but
like this.
I just feel like the underground are insanely overpowered for being literally just a bunch of teenagers.
Secret rooms. They're places
I actually really like the
hide
callback
the
to the
source.
Kingpin there. That was cool.
Weird being in here.
Bridge attack's getting the underground a lot of press.
Gotta grow that rap. As for me, we should be focusing on PR, not lugging around this new form of rap.
Lugging it around. Maybe they brought it here. That's a lot of cash.
Even more downstairs. Old man's basically funding us, whether he likes it or not.
That's great, but I still can't help but feel that the underground just doesn't make sense to me.
Secret rooms on the ground level.
Break time's over, kids. Group 2, head downstairs for training.
Sounds like where I need to go.
Are we beating up adolescents, more or less? Is the only thing that you need to do to become an underground person to literally just walk across that and jump? Anybody could become an underground person. We could be beating up adolescent guys and girls. Anyway, whenever I'm actually attacking a bad guy, I like to think they're bad guys. Roxxon, they're soldiers, it makes sense. These guys are way too malicious for a bunch of
Who are you
resistance
texting?
fighters.
My mom. Yeah, she needs me at home.
Right now? Really?
Yeah, her wrist is in a cast. I need to help with dinner.
Did you tell her I'm... Thanks. You can head out that way. See you back here soon?
Definitely.
That is so cool. Finn's awesome. But it's also stretching my imagination to believe that just because somebody has cool technology makes them have insane gymnastic abilities. Spider-Man makes sense. I don't understand how these guys are so awesome when they just walk off the street recruits.
Let's see if they keep their secrets downstairs.
Alright, let's go have a look at their secrets.
Genki, I'm in the vents.
Nice. Did you find out where they're hiding the new form?
Not yet, but I saw Finn head toward the basement, so I'm gonna try and follow her.
Hey, when you're crawling through vents, do you ever feel like you're in a movie and start humming suspenseful music to yourself? And then think about getting caught and put into a cell suspended over an alligator pit, and then making a bomb out of gum wrappers to escape?
Wait, what? No.
Cool. Just curious.
Ooh, okay, we're here. I've got to say, I love this Spider-Man suit. The Spider-Man suit looks so cool. And I managed to do a lot of this stealthily, but what happens is that I get discovered, and then I use my invisibility to hide again, and then I keep on attacking. So I do a whole bunch of that throughout this.
There you go. I can't believe I put money on this.
Bam! Oh, so cool. So, if I wasn't actually thinking about why I'm playing the game and how I'm playing the game as the game is actually going through, I wouldn't care as much about whether or not I felt like we were attacking teenagers. But it's something that's always on my mind when I'm playing a game. Which is, does the enemy deserve the treatment that we're giving them? And I'm not too sure that the Underground do. Or at least, I haven't been convinced yet as to how the Underground can be walk-off-the-street recruits, but that they are also literally terrorists. With extreme combative abilities, fantastic firearm training, and I just don't get it. It makes no sense to me as of yet. But this is honestly so much fun to play. And yeah, I get spotted a bit, and then I try and hide for a while, and just play a game of tag, basically. And I'm loving this game, and I honestly think that this game is the best Spider-Man game that has ever been made, because Spider-Man feels so good to play. But I still question the logic of things in a game, and sometimes if it doesn't make sense, I just take a minute and I go, wait, why? And so far, I don't understand the concept of the underground. Roxxon as soldiers, I get though. In my brain, we just really badly harmed a random teenager who just walked off the street and thought it was cool to join a gang. I get lost a little bit, and then I wander around a little bit more, and everything in my Spider-Man series is done in one take, and this was just me trying to play this section as best as I possibly could.
Must have been a rat.
Boosh! That was really cool! Alright, for the majority of this, I'm actually going to be quiet, just enjoy some of my Spider-Man running around taking out bad guys. For the most part, stealthily.
Gotta be quicker than that.
I was hiding, nothing happened. You see nothing.
That'll leave a mark.
There's so many bad guys.
Lights out for you.
Yes, got him!
They look so peaceful knocked out. You're done.
Spider-Man's still here!
It's honestly really cool when you can actually just attack them invisible and then run away. That's so cool. There's still so many left. That's really cool. It's also called a glitch. Man, they turn around quick on Spectacular Difficulty. He was just around. Maybe they always turn around quick, but damn, I spotted. Okay. So glad I upgraded the extra damage on this when you're invisible.
Lost them.
Okay, we've taken out enough of them stealthily. Now let's engage in regular combat. We're definitely spotted now. Nothing I can do about it. Except take the last couple of bad guys out. Alright, guys, you going down. The gadgets are cool in this, but I feel like they're all electric based, whereas the old ones were all web based. And then that's how I do it. Okay, cool!
Okay. Still no sign of Finn.
She must have gone somewhere. I read this interview with Fisk where he said he loved art with a purpose.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But they also found a bunch of secret passages in his house hidden behind art. So...
Yeah, gotcha. I'm looking.
Right here.
Hey, I think I got something. Oh, secret stairs.
Ooh, what's the suspenseful music? Please show me.
Goes deep.
Lots of mob bosses have secret exits like this. Wonder if Fisk planned to use it when the other Spider-Man came for him.
He should have built a faster elevator. Maybe he would have gotten away.
Let's not start giving the supervillains ideas, cool?
Hear all that noise in the atrium? Must be hell of a training exercise today.
I know you don't want to talk. 3 people got sick after the bridge. 3! We know how dangerous Nuform is.
You knew this would be dangerous. It's the deal we made.
But if we're getting sick too...
Yikes, well okay, everybody's getting sick. So this is where they have the new form. We're gonna follow them to the new form.
You hearing this? Nuform is making the underground sick too.
They're so... callous about it.
You moved the new form? Safely?
Yeah, to the lab uptown.
Genki, they moved the Nuform.
We're not sure if the canister's safe. It was hot, buzzing, like it's unstable.
It's that new Spider-Man. His powers messed with the structure. Tell everyone not to touch it.
They're hideouts. Nuform's
Ah, there's definitely gonna be
I
missions at
need
some
a clearer
point.
picture. Then I can narrow it down.
We don't know enough about this stuff. What it is, where it came from.
My brother created new form. Chief chemist. And Roxxon killed him.
Oh man. Not that the suit's terribly visible here, but this suit is so cool.
I won't stop until Roxxon's gone. Are you with me?
You know we are.
Good.
I need power. Generators, car batteries, whatever you can find. Bring them to the theater.
Such a good looking suit. Oh, whoa, so those are the swords! Okay, cool. Let's go and fight them. Venom Dash. Let's go and use that. That was sick! Oh, man. Alright. Please enjoy me taking out some bad guys.
Okay, who are you? I'm gonna research the map you found. See what dots I can see.
I'm gonna keep shooting, guys. You finally checked fighting a mob bug off my bucket list.
Dodging their swords is the way to go, and it's actually not too difficult.
What are you doing?
That one felt good.
Last one.
I cleaned up that photo you took of the map. Looks like the underground are squatting in old Fisk construction sites.
Ah, okay, that's actually really cool.
What about a theater? Finn mentioned one.
A theater, huh? That's
Don't say it, Genki.
dramatic.
You said it.
That'd be the Gem Theater.
Sounds like that's where she hit the new form. So that's my next stop.
If you're headed to the theater, I'm all in. If you're gonna check out those underground hideouts first, I know someone who can help.
Cool. I'll add the hideouts to my to-do list and hit you up when I get to the theater.
I'll be here, trying to figure out why Speed Nonagon keeps crashing.
Finn's not meeting the underground at the gym till later tonight. I'll probably have some time to check the app, or whatever else needs doing.
Alright, I think I'll finish this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching some more of Gabe's Games today. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.